this is finals week, and after that, it'll be the holiday season, a time which we get to spend a great Christmas holiday with our family, friends, loved ones, you name it. And a few days after that, it will be the new year. We celebrate the passing of this 2024 onward to 2025. Hopefully, we're here or all here to see that happen. And we're just glad that 2024 has just about expired, and hopefully that will be whatever is happening in your life that's positive will continue on to the next year, and everything that has been negative remains in this year and that's gone for good. Hopefully things will be gone in your life negatively that will not appear or show up the next time around. But again, that's what the year is passing signifies for us. So I hope that your upcoming year will be a good one. But there are those of us who feel lonely at this time of year. Studies show that this is really when people start to feel depressed, they feel like no one loves them, and they're alone. And this is the loneliest time of the year, really, for some people, because they don't have that family structure of support of a supportive family to show them the love, to say happy holidays to them, to wish them the best. They don't have any good friends that would see how they're doing, check up on them, make sure they're all right, and definitely without a significant other in their lives to make them feel happy or to bring the happiness back to enjoy that together. And that's how it all goes when you're feeling lonely, you're feeling depressed, and you feel like, what I had to celebrate for. I mean, this year was bad enough, and I celebrate another year that's just the same. So I understand. I mean, I've been there myself. And the way that I had to deal with it was that I had to go to movie theaters by myself to watch the latest blockbuster movie for the holiday, or quite simply go to restaurants by myself and eat by my own table by myself. And it really is a lonely time of the year. But I suggest this idea to you. And you follow along with this idea. If you think it works for you, then I wish you all the best with it. If you feel like, yeah, this idea is not going to work, then I understand where you're coming from. But I would just say, what you do is you sit behind your desk, you grab a pen, paper, or you just use your laptop or your computer, and just imagine a scenario in which you had your family and friends come over for the holidays, right? What would take place? Where would you be? Who would show up for this great occasion? Find out who would be by your side, what conversations you have, what will you talk about, what family issues you have to discuss. Just write it all down. It's like you're writing a journal, or if you have a journal, write that in your journal. Just just say a scenario, or I imagine, it could work that way. And just not only that, not only do you write about the Christmas holiday dinner, but you're also write about where you would go for New Year's. Would you celebrate it with your imagined family or friend, or even your imagined significant other? Write it down. Make sure that you capture the scene of the place that you're going to, whether it's the beach, or in my case, if I were writing it, I would go back to a time that I was in City Walk for New Year's Eve of before the year 2000. Let's just say that. And I would write about the crowds. I would write about the atmosphere, a festive atmosphere. I would write about the fact that the parking lot was all full. You had to pay for that. Um, I would write about every little single detail of my opportunity being in that place close in New Year's Eve of whatever year it was. But just write down your scenario with all the details, who you believe will show up at the Christmas dinner or the New Year's Eve party that you create in your own mind. And not only does it help with your mental outlook, but it really makes you feel good saying, hey, I spent time with this person, that person. You can even write about a favorite celebrity, a movie star, or a favorite singer who sang at this New Year's Eve party, right? And the place, the City Walk, well, our City Walk I went to, it had old school music playing as it was counting down to New Year's Eve or New Year, the New Year. Sorry about that. And it was kind of a good time, really a great time. So you can write that down in your journal or in your Word doc, and then just make sure that it's everything in fun and enjoyable, and that you had a good time. Because again, this exercise is to help you feel better about yourself as we head into the new year, right? You want to feel good, you want to feel positive, and just by writing it out helps with your outlook. It helps with you. And when you're finished, you want to read it to yourself. And when you read it to yourself, maybe a few of those memories start to come back and you start to feel better about yourself. And not only that, you'll feel so much happier that you created this world, you created this scene or this moment in time that only you can create, because you did that. You made that whole world possible. And no one else can share that world but you. Or if you want to share with family and friends, that's cool too. Okay? So that's just one suggestion that I have for anyone who's feeling down and out and lonely during the holiday season. But I would say that it's a good exercise to have, because it will help you feel much better about yourself, much better about where you are right now in your life, and you won't feel so depressed and lonely and feel out of it, that no one loves you. Remember, you get to love yourself, and by loving yourself, you can write about the experiences you had in your imaginary world, your imaginary Christmas dinner. And yes, I do know nothing beats the real world, nothing beats reality. But if you have a chance to create that scene, that dinner or that New Year's Eve party that you attend and it's your party, I would say that hopefully that will it will get you to feel better about yourself. You will feel so much better and really secure about your life, and really can get you going for the next year. So that's what I suggest. And if you feel it's a good suggestion, please let me know in the comment section. Or think it's not a good idea, I invite comments on that too. But I would just say around this time, give it a try, see if it works out, and see how it improves your mental outlook. See how it improves you mentally, physically, and hopefully spiritually. So give that a try, and who knows, maybe that'll be a good sign that good things are coming in your life. I really hope so. So try that exercise, and let me know how effective it could work for you, or you have tried it before, how it worked for you. Maybe other people will feel encouraged by seeing your experience in the comment section. So with that being said, I really want to thank you for your support in watching this channel, even being a part of the channel, with all the positive content that I hopefully try to share with you. You can also click up the banner above to visit my website and check out what's happening with me and my other projects. Or if you like this content so far, you want to hear more of it, especially going to the new year, especially with all we have to face, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button. But again, I invite your comments, I invite your likes as well. Please like if you feel this hit you in the right way. But again, no one deserves to feel depressed or lonely or feel left out of place around this time. Trust me, I've been there, and it's not a good feeling to have. Luckily, I have a great wife, and I never have to feel that way again. But I understand most of you, or some of you watching this, are not at that stage yet. You're trying to find that someone just to make you feel good, make you feel better. So again, when you feel that way, write it out. Make sure that it's something that a scenario that you create that you feel is positive to you. It's not, if you make mistakes, that's fine. And again, it's just about you getting your feelings out, getting your heart out there, and just creating a world or creating a holiday scenario that makes you feel good about yourself. And with that being said, I want to wish you all the best. Like I said, this is finals week, and after that, straight into the holiday season. We're all going to be shopping. I'll tell you for that much. But again, thank you for your support. I really thank you, and hope to see you again pretty soon. And on that note, have a good day, evening, week, and whenever you're watching this. And always in closing, take care.